Hi friends, Suzanne here. Check out this box that we're going to create today. It is not a fold flat box. It is a box that will stay a box. And I'm using some new designer series paper. It's called Celebratory Sips, and it's all flowers. And I used a new stamp set called Paper Tags. So if you want to learn how to put this together, I'll walk you through it. Follow me. We'll have some fun. All right, we have a piece of cardstock that is size 10 inches long and 6.5 inches tall. I'm going to bring in my cutter here. And on the long side, I'm going to score it at 1 1/4, 4 3/4, pulling out the arm, 6, and 9 1/2. All right, I'm going to flip it round. We're going to score it at 1/2 inch, 1 3/4, 5, and 6 1/4. Okay, we're going to fold and burnish all of our score lines. All right, so I am going to trim out some bits here. So I'm going to take off that first little square and that rectangle. I like to wedge these corners out, so this is what's going to be holding our box together. And then up on all the score lines, and I'm just going to cut this piece right off here. And I'm going to cut this piece off. And this piece. And we're going to wedge this side in as well. Okay, so far so good. I'm just going to take a little wedge off of that edge and then turn it around and do similar on the other side. Oops. All right, so this is what you should have. I'm going to use my tear tape here. I'm just going to flip it over. So I have I'm going to put the tear tape right there, tear end tape, I guess you can call it. I'm also going to put tear end tape on one of these lips here. This is not a fold flat box. I suppose it could be if you really wanted. All right. So I have a take your pick tool, and I'm going to remove all the release papers from my box. Okay, so now I'm going to flip it with the sticky to the page there, and I'm going to close the box and close that section, so that should work perfectly. Then I'm going to put these two edges in, and they do have adhesive on the back, so I'm going to tuck them straight in, and then I'm going to tuck this one right inside. And then with my bone folder on the inside, I'm going to press that down and seal it. Okay, and you see how you have to press those tabs in, but now it's not a fold flat box anymore. And here you are. So I did notice I'm over a little bit. My measurement might have been out, and I don't know if you can see that, but there is a little lip right there. So I'm just going to take my little paper snips here and remove that little bit, so you can't really see the edge. And there is my box. So that was a simple build. Now let's decorate it. I have two pieces of designer series paper. These are 3 inches tall and 3 1/4 inches wide. This paper is called Celebratory Sips. So that's for the front and the back. And then we'll have one for the top. This is, hang on. This is 1 inches tall and 3 1/4 inches wide for the top. Oh, hang on, is that for the side? Aha, that's for the side. I do apologize. So 1 inches wide, 3 1/4 inches tall. Let me measure that. You know what, you guys? There's a direct link in the description box below going to my blog. So 1 inches by 3 inches. Okay. So 1 by 3 on the side. And then 1 by 3 1/4 for the top. Now you can understand why I was confused. So that is 3 1/4. Okay, so perfect. Here's my cute little box. It's all done. Oh, and by the way, this was peach pie. So I have a stitched rectangle die from the Nested Essential dies. So that's that right there. And I'm going to use Berry Burst as my ink color. It's in one of the colors here. And I'm going to use my paper tags. The stamp set, I'm always looking for things like this, like just for you kind of idea for little box builds like this. So I'm happy to try it out. So I haven't used this particular stamp, so I'm just going to do a couple practice, and it looks good. Oh, look at that. That looks really good. Okay, so now let's see. I'm kind of going for that look. It's pretty simple. And of course, you know, you're going to do what you're going to do with your little box. So thank you so much for spending time with me today, for all the comments you leave and all the thumbs up and all the YouTube-y things. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it, as it really helps my small channel grow. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.